Okay, one more. I just cannot win in this format. I guess Ajani is just too good. Like it keeps on knocking me out no matter what deck I play. I don't want to build a Johnny if Crookies did it. That's so boring then. If another content creator did that, even though, yeah, maybe we go Ragavan then. I think Ragavan could be solid versus because it has more, it has a cheaper plan, even though that's not necessarily true, right? Like I don't think like a Johnny really has a flaw. You're really limited with your choices for commander. Those decks are so oppressive. But like a Johnny deck is also the best one to beat Ragavan is the crazy part. Maybe like Rusko is fine versus... I don't see the Ninja being that great versus a Johnny. And basically you have to beat a Johnny if you want to do well because it's every second game is versus a Johnny. You kind of always have Ragavan. Do you even need that many 1-drops? Yeah, you need a lot of interaction. Cheap interaction. Yeah, let's go full competitive mode. I mean, full competitive is probably like a Johnny is like the way to go, but I don't want to do that for content. Now we want to beat a Johnny. Should I play that if everybody plays a Johnny? I mean, still deals 1 damage to Ragavan. What are the good 2-drops, chat? Like we can play some 5 damage stuff. This is probably alright. There's this one that gets cheaper, yeah. Frenzy. Rahilda. Ooh, true. That's a banger. We want as many of these, like, connect and do something type of cards. Do we like that one? I mean, it used to be okay-ish. Well, we definitely play Chromox still. Mox Ember. Yeah. Mox Ember and then, yeah, Ancient Tomb you could play. Because +5 life makes it, you're not that, like, yeah, you're aggro still, but you're more about generating value with attack. That's your purpose. I forgot about the land. That only matters on the draw. Gemstone, yeah, there we go. Okay, this is coming together. Should we just make the mana now and see, then fill the cards out? How much do we care about Muta Waltz and such? Muta Waltz is one of the better ones. What are the other colorless that we can play? The one that becomes a 3/3. Okay, let's say I add mountains for now. You guys can think of lands later. So how many do we need? 20 plus 1, 2, 3, 30. Probably like 35 plus these. It's now 40 lands with 2 moxes. Blood Moon. I'm not sure Blood Moon does enough. It doesn't do anything versus the popular commanders. So you need to beat Ninja, which I think we're pretty good against. A Johnny, which we're probably bad against, but not that bad. And you need to beat the green one, Tifa. Ren. I haven't seen Ren. I can see Fire Magic if everybody's gonna play these Johnnies. It's also good versus... I mean, it does deal with our card, but that's not that big of a deal. Caught. But we don't have that many mountains, do we? Dress to kill. Oh yeah, that's a good... This one is great. Yeah. Dressed. The dressed one. I wanted a naked Chandra set. We're so close. 4 more cards. Kendra. Wow, that's so 90s. It does work with Ragavan, so I can dig it. Okay, that's it. Let's recap this. So anybody that's tuning in gets the concept and then we run it. So we're playing 35 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands. So technically, I mean, if we count the moxes. So that's 40. We have all the utility lands, strip mine, some creature lands. I don't think it's too many, right? 40 is the norm, but we have these. The plan is Ragavan into a bunch of removal to connect, and hopefully they don't deal with it, but otherwise you play a normal aggro plan. This is all removal. Won't go through each individual one, but it's mostly shocks, bolts, all the classics. A lot of 4 damage spells, some 5 damage spells. We have some additional 1-drops just because... Technically, you don't need a lot of 1-drop creatures because you always go Ragavan, but sometimes to double spell is not that bad. Just more threats, basically. And then it's like bunch of banger red cards from the past, blasts from the past, so... Anything that exists, you name it, it's there. Fear of missing out. Trying some new ones out. Lootmonger. Karizew apparently. Rahilda. Robber. Jita? Jita is not a creature. Bombardiers is worth mentioning. That's one of the most busted Brawl cards, or more busted cards in general. Layla, Nemesis. So yeah, this is maybe new. Stoneforge armor. And some top end. Karizev is another banger. Pinnacle Monk. What's a Pinnacle Monk? Oh, it's free, yeah. You're right. Free is free. I love this art for Ragavan. The Final Fantasy art. Okay, now we're playing a competitive commander because Aragorn, every time we stumbled upon a Johnny, we just lost, so. Strip Mine. On the play. It's not really aggro. Like a Johnny just beats everything. Our deck should be decent versus this because we're able to play tempo well and generate value with Ragavan, but I cannot strip mine though. Exile non a card from their library at random during any turn you attack with Wolf or Werewolf, you may cast. I think I gotta go Dragon this turn. Snakeskin Whale. I'll deny red because removal. What's that? Oh, the Plaza of Heroes. Swing both first, or do I go Ragavan? No, cannot go Ragavan. Which one do I need to deal with? Innkeeper for the combo or what? So strip mine the land away. Just deal with both. That's his combo piece. But they have more, right? Oh, whenever you scry. Okay, I see, I see. He needs the scry. Not just live gain. Land Diaz. I think this is fine. No, that's a combo. Swing out. Oh, that's saying target creature gains protection from colorless. Okay, that's so attacking is a little bit. If I pass, that flips, but it might flip back. I think we still pass. These are all instant. That's a sorcery. Cannot stop the live gain. Do we need to deal with both of these? Or what? What if I just attack everything first? But then I don't go Ragavan. Well, that also works. What the? It's 3, 6. So that flip 6, 7, 8 plus 3, so it's not enough. I have to my own creature here. Or what? Oh wait, I can also go face this way. What are these combos? What are these combos? The gameplay is kind of interesting in Brawl. A lot is like in the dark. It's more of a concept. Are they gonna win? They have something. They have a removal. You can go in. Ragavan. Okay, I see. That was not that bad. Just delayed. Also, dashing is a cheat versus defense the hard. 2-drop. They keep on digging. Ragavan is less of an aggro deck than people think, actually. You're more of like a value tempo deck. Just because it's red doesn't mean it's aggro always. I mean, I guess it's still a branch of aggro. Oh no, but we get a +1 card, we win. We have the snakeskin veil. And lethal is lethal. What's that? More spells we can cast. Search your library for a creature. Sure. Where's this? Rusko? Pretty good hand versus Rusko, actually. A lot of the threat heavy, like these don't do much. Could go that into that, but it's still better to just go Ragavan, I guess. Always have it. Well, Totsis, that's fine. Heroes don't fall. I really want Karizev. Well, Karizev doesn't work with that, so maybe we go here. Sure. Sure. Just attack first. Reveal this card from hand. I'll go here. For 5 mana, I get a 5/5 dragon. Sure. Thank you. It's ours now. It is ours. Draw a card. Or are they planning to come back? don't think they have a plan. To any target. It is interesting because you have to mulligan if you don't have removal, like versus Ragavan on the draw. No, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of like that sort of strategies. I'm more of an aggro player, but to each its own. Feels like being on the draw is the worst that you can do in Commander, in any deck. Like it's just so oppressive that a Commander comes down a turn earlier and then you can rebuy it. You could probably do better. It's fine. Could haste it in. We have so many 1-mana spells that it's probably better to just go these two. Strip mine. I'm not sure if it was better to just play that out. Nothing is a perfect answer because it's a 1-for-1 trait. Unable to scream is a perfect answer to every commander, unless it's a planeswalker. That was horrible. One, two, three, four, 5. 12 damage. It's better to do that. Look at the top card. If it's a non-creature, non-land, you may reveal, put it into hand. When you cast your next instant sorcery, copy. Or gains rebound, okay. Doesn't seem that threatening. This goes to walkers. Still 4 because it was on Soul Partition. Sure. You got it. You got it. And now it's 2 mana. What are we playing against? A Jani. Oh, it's not the worst hand, but I think we keep because we have a removal, but yeah. But yeah. It's not the obvious switch route to take here. Would be easier with 2 cheap removal spells. But it's always such an issue on the drawers as a Johnny because you cannot play tempo versus that. If you deal with it, you're gonna keep on rebuying it.
Where shall we hunt today?
Yeah. Need white mana. Okay. So I gotta pay myself. That's fine. No, but I wanna have these 2 up either way. So if I go that is an option, just play it out. I could make this guy bigger and have a big flyer for next turn. That's pretty good. Probably just pass and have these 2 up. It's actually annoying. I probably shouldn't let them attack. So we deal with this and that, or this and that. Kinda awkward. Okay. Nothing? But I have to take the damage again. That will hurt me probably. Okay. Don't have both up is now awkward. Could go really low. But it's probably a losing play. Is it a losing play? So they have plus a mana here. Although only 1 card.
beside me, brother.
Yeah, I don't know what's the play here. They cannot pay for that now. So that. I think we're fine, right? Can attack with only a token. Oh, well, that's a cat. No, it's a dog. This goes to 1. I mean, the Ancient Tomb did help this game, but now it's also a liability. I don't see what they can do this turn that's completely devastating, honestly. And they don't have cards in hand. And we're on 14. Yep. Just need to have Lightning Bolt up. So play... Can see discarding that being okay. So insane to fight a Johnny because if you deal with it, they just get value. Okay, but that has to be wrong though. They would keep 2 creatures. Okay, so start attacking. Three, 4, 5, 6, 11 damage next turn. Plus that is 1 damage. I still don't see it, but might have something. I'll just take it. Strip mine. I think we deal with a Johnny now. Then they lose white mana. Wait, did I mess up? No, we had an inst. Plus it's 6 now. They got white, but that was their draw. Okay, apparently a Johnny is beatable. And this was on the draw as well. So on the draw without a Crow, Mox or Gemstone. That's insane. Where's this a Johnny? Well, on the play I think it's fine. Otherwise you kinda need a removal often on 1 because Ragavans and other stuff. I mean, there's no bad outcome here. This is free either way. No, that's good for Oppo. So they're also cooking. Double white. Mother of Runes. Portable hole. They are cooking. They are cooking. So I can still sack if I want to deal with that. Other option is Ragavan and then deal with it. That's another interesting one. Deal with it here. Oh no, it's 4. It's 4 now. What am I talking? It's been a long day. Wait, I do get that right.
What a beautiful day, brother.
Because if they have removal, going that is terrible. So maybe it's better to just impact. Looks like they have something. I think this is safer. Wait, okay, they have animation. They graveyard it. Or maybe they misclicked. So they had all the combos. But they have to 2-for-1 themselves. I think they misclicked. They must have misclicked. Both are pirates actually. No. No, we definitely go Layla here. No, it was better to not play land because we see the perfect info and all. Even though it works all the same. It's a 2-for-1. Them not having a Johnny. Now, if they don't draw a creature, we have Ragavan. Yep. So we can play it out. Probably better to just haste it. To get that value. Because these that go white, so whenever they get a 1-1, your Ragavan does nothing. Emara, that's a fun one. Bolt. It's a fine hand. Black had some enchantment, I guess. I think white control decks could be good versus a Johnny. But white red blue, Jeskai, I think. I don't know what's a good Jeskai commander though. Control commander. War leader's card is slow. It's really slow. So I could go here. But no, I think I want to deal with it because otherwise they convoke. Too early. Target of abilities. Just abilities. So it doesn't work versus that. That's actually a scam, but this is 1 mana. I don't know what it does, but we'll see. The wolves. Does that do even anything? It was into Beedrill, yeah. Whenever another creature you control enters. Maybe this was still better. Well, we didn't know what we would get. But having this as a 3-2 is kinda sick. Power less than or equal. Two turns. This is such a scam. I'm sorry, Oppo. I'm sorry. He's not actually sorry. Okay, I think we're at the final boss. Finally! That was a struggle, but I needed a proper commander. I needed a proper brawler. And I think I adjusted the gameplay a little bit. Mulliganing is huge. Like, you need to mulligan. Like, you see Ragavan, you need the removal. Otherwise, you just don't. Like, don't play the game. Mulligan. It's a free mull, right? I think also not many people get to, like, 6 wins. Because look at how empty it is here. Like, I think it's pretty hard because it's somewhat random. Or people have not figured out how to tackle this format. Yeah, but have you played competitive Brawl? I don't see us like a 6-mana commander being a thing. Raptor versus what? Huh, that's like Turbo Ram. I mean, we have Ragavan into Flame, so maybe we keep. But I think there's better hands. I'm gonna keep. Okay. Can these two, or we can start generating value. Oh, we get to 3. Oh no, wait, we can go here Rebel Master and then see what we get. This is really good if we keep a legendary, otherwise it's a little bit worse. Sure. But these decks usually don't have much removal. Wait, is there a combo with Nisa? Well, that's a combo, I guess. Okay, I see. 3 cards. Oh, but they can exile the art. I should have gone that. That was bad. Wait. Forgot what that's. I didn't even read the card. Oh, that was bad. I should have just killed Nisa. Okay, we're gonna do it post-combat, apparently. Huh. Yeah, but they would exalt the art, right? I messed up, is what I'm saying. I'm not sure what there exists, so maybe I could be wrong on that play. But what else are we gonna do either way? Like, we cannot give them Nisa, like, it's too good. Okay. Well, that works for a turn. So we just get this into hand. Oh wait, these have to attack. Doesn't matter. Go to 8. They're not playing that one out. What are the odds they don't have a green card? Okay. I haven't seen that card in a while. I know that was a meme in Constructed a while ago. Nine. Wait, where did they gain the life? Oh, this gains 1 life. They're pretty annoying though. They ramp really fast. Okay, so this gives us mana. Step 1. Step 2. They take 2 on the upkeep as well, so we don't even need to deal 9. Ragavan seems like pretty good. We beat a Johnny twice. Everything else was pretty much a free roll. Johnny was the only complicated matchup. And I think like one we would lose if they didn't mess up actually. So I'm not even sure. I think like removal-wise you match well versus a Johnny, but their commander matches really well versus your commander. So I don't know. Maybe it's play draw dependent, because if you're on the play you can get triggers before they do stuff.